A lot going on, y'all. A lot going on today. It's Friday. Welcome to another day. We gonna chat. I'm waiting for my food. And me and you are going to chat for a little bit. I'm in a lot of pain today. I don't know what's up, but I'm in a lot of pain. My foot is tripping, my leg is tripping, my leg gave out 2 times today in like a space of 5 minutes. And I nearly fell on the floor, and like my pain is just, I don't know, guys. And then my doctors came in, and just, you know, the confusion and just not getting my sickle cell pain, and not understanding, and I don't know, it's the way I talk or explain things. I think I speak clear English, but for them, it's like, I don't know, like they're not getting me in any way possible of what's going on with me, and just like how level my pain is at home to hear. And it's like, to me, it's one of the craziest questions to ask, because how am I supposed to tell you? It's not on a scale. It's not on, like, I can say at home it's like this amount, and here today is this amount. I think the question was crazy. Like, what is this about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, it made no sense. And my other doctor had to say, like, she's not on hydroxyurea. I have real pain. I'm not utilizing no drug to help you, like, oh, if they're on hydroxyurea, then they should be able to say the pain's like that. I'm not a robot. I'm not taking those high drugs or anything like that. I'm having a real sickle cell pain. My sickle cell pain increases, goes up and down throughout the day. It's not constant. Like, I don't understand, like, the mindset of these doctors wanting some type of number. It does not work that way, right? I can be cool yesterday and it feels good, and boom, boom, 2 twos, it changes. My crises can go sky high, will flip, it will drop, it will do whatever, right? And that's why it irks me that I have to keep on the way I am of fighting and re-explaining. It's frustrating to me, because it's like I'm talking to the wall. They're not getting it. They're not getting how pain can be. And this is how pain is for me and for many other sicklers with sickle cell SS. So, I don't know, guys. Like, today I woke up in a lot of pain. My foot is swollen. They have no answers about it. They're asking me questions about my foot, and they're not no foot doctor. And they had to say this up, well, we're not foot doctors, and maybe we need to get someone who's like, yeah, you should get someone who's an expert in that, and stop, like, dancing around. Like, what are we dancing about? It's been going on for 2 months. Did I have a fracture? Did a fracture happen? Because it's like I woke up with a fracture or something. Like, I don't get it. Why they don't get it. But for the foot, that whole situation, they're not foot doctors to really understand it. But for my crises, I would expect you guys to like, let me go dig a little deeper about this and go do some more research on Miss McBean's, you know, pain and the sickle cell pain, you know, like that's what pain does. When you have a severe crisis, right? Or better yet, let's utilize earthquakes, okay? Let's utilize earthquakes. You may get hit with a major earthquake that hit like 8.2 on the Richter scale. But what happens after? You get one big one, but what happened? They always talk about it's the ones that happen after, right? It don't just hit and then it stops and it's all good. You're gonna have like, excuse me, tremors and small little ones happening, like, you know, spurts of it here and there happening after, right? It's not over yet. You have a big one and then it'll come up and have these other ones that come up. Some flare-ups will be like 4 on the Richter scale, 2 on the Richter scale, or it'll climb back up to like 7 on the Richter scale in a certain space of time based off of that one big one. Like, I don't know if nobody's like catching this, but y'all need to catch what I'm dropping, you know, utilizing common sense. Like, Mother Nature does it, so why not my own body do it too when you have a sickle cell crisis going on? Yo, like, these things I gotta talk about, these things I got to, like, it just seems like not enough talking and explaining is going on. We have dunce people who are doctors attending patients and not doing real research and educating themselves to really get a better grip on sickle cell pain and be open-minded of how the pain can be. I may have to use that hurricane situation, that earthquake situation on one of them tomorrow, because I don't understand how we are reflections of Mother Nature. We are reflections of the earth, you know. The earth is made up of a certain amount of water. We are made up of a certain amount of water, right? So we are reflections. We're mirror images of this particular, you know, entity. We have it. So why wouldn't it react in similar ways? You think I want to be here, y'all? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in here. But I have to get to a point where I can go home and I can handle it myself at home and not going through hell and then having to come back because I can't handle it. It's out of my hands at home and getting back to normal routine or whatever. You know, some people ask, well, why don't you take hydroxyurea? Hydroxyurea, you can guys go look it up. It's a really, really heavy drug. You can go do your research and see how that is. And for my body, it didn't work for me. I'm not the only one. There's other sickles out there that it doesn't work for. And also, on top of that, I don't like taking a ton of medicine. I like to keep a track on a, like, 1 to 3. That's it. Like, if it's just 1, I'll stick with that. But I want to be with 1 to 3. I used to be a walk-in pharmaceutical, pills galore. Like, I would have a separate bag just for medicine bottles, just for pills, just for stuff that dealing with my health. And I hated it. I hated it because I hated the perception of it, and I hated taking all this chemical into my body. Like, that's not me. I don't want that, right? So why should I be taking that stuff? Well, if I'm a reflection of Mother Nature, then I should be able to find in nature a lot of the things that can help heal me and help me maintain a good life, you know, while living here. And so this was years ago, like I started thinking this way, where I was just like, enough is enough. And I started weaning myself off of a lot of medications. I just started throwing them in the garbage. Like, I don't need this, I don't want this. And one of my gurus that I had at the time, she was even, you know, I would say encouraging me, you know, to like, hey, why don't you try something different? Why don't you try something new? You know, releasing these and really see how your body heals itself and becomes stronger. And I did thus that. Hey guys, it's your girl Najaam, Satyojata, Shiva, Shakthi, Phrsia, K.A.L.I. And even though I am at the hospital currently, I am a patient here. If you check my other videos, you'll see. But anyways, I am still setting up for my beautiful guru, Paramahansa Nityananda, and also for Shiva and Lord Shiva, and of course myself. And yeah, even though I may be sick, I may not be able to do puja the way I want to, and stuff, I said I still will set up a little area in my room to acknowledge and have the presence of Swamiji in my presence in my room for healing.